Welcome to the little show that couldn't. Today you're with Jozef K. Richards, the filmmaker, showmaker. What would you say in a show? All right, who's
showrunner?
Yeah, the showrunner, the writer, the director, the actor,
the bragger.
bragging all the time.
Ego.
It's Matt Henry here.
This is Reuben. Matt, could you creech over a little bit, please?
Yeah, sorry.
Just
I'm a little
creech to
close.
the side a bit. Yeah.
Good. Who else is here?
This is Reuben Glaser.
And I'm Ryan Dewerth.
And Ryan Dewerth. All right.
Here we have.
That surprises me this time that it would be you three.
Yeah,
of all
right.
three. All right.
Weird.
So this is the 16th episode. It's Jozelf. It's our Christmas special. We had a Christmas theme for the whole month. Although I guess holiday maybe, but it is kind of like Christmas. I don't know.
Yeah.
We really went for it from Halloween to Thanksgiving to Christmas.
Yeah, we were all about the themed episodes.
Which I admire.
It's fun.
Our
It's
commitment
fun.
to that.
And this is actually one of my favorite episodes. For
this
sure.
one
Yeah,
does
I
stand
love this
on
episode.
its own. Is
This
I
was-
think a classic.
This was one that I did not like initially.
No,
I know you guys did. I didn't like it.
Yep.
Since then, it's been edited down. Now I'm kind of in your camp, you know.
There's
Yeah,
a
I
lot
mean,
to love about
there's
this
a
one,
bit
a lot
in
to
there
love.
that I'm not, we'll
Well,
watch
now
it.
you might. Yeah, I mean, those are probably gone.
Yeah,
those
right.
moments are probably gone.
I'm excited to see
Let's
it.
watch the remastered version
how many
of this
views did this
beloved
get?
classic.
Yeah, how did this
Theme.
one do?
This is
This
a
one did a
theme
little better than average. Usually our premieres and our finales and like the holiday specials minus the Thanksgiving one,
Right.
which
And
nobody
again,
cares
popular
about.
search terms. A lot of people do Google Jozelf just
Right,
to
just
see
a
what
common
comes
search
up,
term.
and then this is the top result. Probably not.
Okay,
even.
what do we got
the,
there,
the
Kat?
top result gets us the views. In the first week we had 163 views, and to date we have 324. So it's
Yeah, that's like an extra 20 views.
That's
there.
that's not
Shit,
bad.
boy.
So that
It's
holiday
better.
boost
Hey,
really.
fans, if you're out there, clearly you are. Say what's up. There's got to be a lot of you there. Because that 20 views.
And if you got nasty things to say, miss
It's
me
probably
with
just that like you wanted to show your family if you actually
For sure.
It's
I've
trippy.
probably watched this a bunch of times. Yeah. I've watched this a bunch of times.
we are the ones who account for
for all of
for
our
the
views.
difference.
Yeah.
Like I say, I've never seen any of these, but I did invest in a foreign company that just has a bunch of computers in the office, and they just have them about 300 computers actually.
trying to fight Matt out.
Yeah. All right, so should we get started?
Yeah, let's
here?
cue this
Do
one
it.
up. This is Jozelf. It's the 16th episode of season 1, and we are starting it right now.
Is
Now-
the SpadeHeartClub.com? Is that a new edition?
No, that was always there.
Oh, really? Oh, oops.
Always there.
Whoops.
And this is a special
Aw.
theme that Jackson put together.
Special little snowflakes.
Once again, this is Jackson Solo, Jackson Shepard. He is one of the members of Blue Sway. And yeah, I believe that these snowflakes were from a snowflake font, kind of like
Nice.
Wingdings. I think that's where I got them from. I like the way, I
Was
like
this
this.
from
the
the font?
cool blue.
That's where I get my fonts
No,
from.
I
That's my font
usually go to
source.
1001.
Okay.
Yeah. This was elf costume there.
You really delivered with the elf costume, and
Yeah.
to this day I am
I believe
greatly
it.
pleased with it. All about it, everything
Yeah.
about it. The shirt, that was
So the shirt was a green shirt that I had, but I think what my mother, I think she cut that piece for the neck. I can't remember what she took it off of. It was like another decoration, and it works very well, especially with all of the sequence on it.
a shout out to Judy, by the way. Judy
Yes, that's
is
my mother.
one hell of a costume designer.
Yeah.
She can go to the dollar store and walk out and make you look like a Mr. Mime.
Yeah, she's actually done
Incredible.
a lot of costume stuff over the years. Usually, if I have an idea, that's usually who I'll ask to try to execute it.
And I wasn't even saying that like as a joke or anything. She's really talented at that.
And she's
Yeah.
really made people make Mr. Mimes before.
Yeah,
Yeah,
right.
no, and I was so impressed with what she managed to do, like spraying hairspray on socks to make them look long. But anyway, that's a different thing.
Yeah.
But that was a
Different show,
very cool
Pokemon and
technique.
Yeah,
Women.
That was
Pokemon
a
and Women
cool
also on
life
Amazon.
hack.
I think this episode ranks up there with the most profanity used. In an
Probably,
episode.
yeah.
Oh,
'cause
yeah.
There's
I-
a
Can't
lot
beat
of
next
F-bombs.
the
Yeah,
next
you're right.
Christmas
You're
episode.
right.
That one really is.
Yeah, that's actually kind of our Christmas episodes have a lot of F-bombs.
Right.
There's a lot of similar themes.
Well, we
to
go
the
to dark
Christmas episode.
places, and
It
we go to
is.
very dark places on Christmas. Mackenzie in the role of Montana right now. I do like when there's circular images over the faces,
Yeah.
such as the one with the moon that I don't think
Yeah.
made it.
It looks nice, and what's funny then is that the end credits obviously have the circle faces with us in them as well.
Oh
for
yeah, later
everyone.
in the series.
You know,
yeah.
and it looks good.
Really loved seeing you as a moonhead, though.
There's one where he has Mars as a head that I really
Oh,
like.
he's a
too.
Mars head too?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm eager to see that one. I don't remember
Or-
that.
Yeah.
That'd be a good collage just to get all the image overlays on the faces all together.
Yeah. There's definitely some good ones, for sure. I think Dennis Rodman's probably still my favorite, though.
And it's kind of funny because
In
this is
general,
like a
just your favorite in general?
semi-serious
Favorite person.
Rogue Pope here, and I'm wearing this absurd costume.
Well, they always are kind of serious. There's like
That's
very,
true.
very little comedy within them. It's just like genuine, like, hey, thanks, Pope, for being
Yeah.
an okay guy.
Yeah. So say
We're not used to this.
Yeah. I'm not militant. Not militant against religion. I'll point it out when it's nice.
Yeah, exactly.
Even if it's
And it's a
literally
good thing.
only
It's a
one
step.
man.
It's a step
who
in the right
the
direction,
church
no matter
hates,
how you
but
look at it.
Mhm,
You know, it's a
yeah.
good thing, objectively. it is.
Right. That was exactly.
Nice dude, nice dude.
That's right, someone.
We have a guest on such a high caliber that you probably can't even.
Call him an international superstar.
International superstar. This is someone that everyone looks up to.
I've always looked up to him.
I don't even want to. Never mind.
You guys hamming it up there.
Let's bring him on the show.
It was his birthday actually the other day. Did you guys
Was it?
post on his wall?
Yes.
No.
Good job. I
There's,
wrote T.
there's
Shannon, champion horseback rider, because he used to have business cards and pencils that said that on it.
He was a champion horseback rider.
He's not, but a student made those for him.
I love that. I
That's
love that.
but that's not who I was on screen here. That is
Yeah.
who's coming in the next bit. But
Now
this
here
is
we
Charlie
have what
again.
ends up being a recurring character, someone that we called Santa Claus. Was it? Was that the name we gave him?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
And
We just try to come up with characters.
Yeah,
on the
actually, this
show.
is
It was
the
a funny
first.
one,
This is
too.
the first Charlie Santa appearance, and he comes back on FNW. He comes back on Holy Shit. He comes back in Batman and Jesus.
And this is such a nice quality costume because he actually does play Santa pretty often in real life too.
Yeah,
And
he
other
does
characters.
lots of costumed characters. Yeah.
I remember we were brainstorming, Matt, and you said, "How's about we do like a character with a big white beard,
Yeah.
like a red outfit or
Yeah,
something?" And then that's
generally,
how we came up with
Kinda
this
like
character.
The hat. When I came up with the hat, I was like, "That's
Yeah,
perfect.
with
We
like a
should
thing
give
on
gifts
the
to
end.
children, and then
Yeah, it was a funny character.
You can't talk like that. Santa's here. Santa Claus.
Again, a recurring character, Santa Claus.
yep.
This scene was pretty much the reason why I was dressed as an elf, or just I guess like the clash of me being dressed like that with everything that happens
Well,
for the
and
rest
The,
of this
the,
episode.
just the,
Yes,
the
exactly.
spite in your face.
Yeah.
You
Hey,
being
I don't
unhappy
want to do
about
it.
it all,
Hey,
but being the elf. You know?
no.
I don't want to do it. All right.
Get off my back, Santa Claus. Hey, I'm not doing this shit. I'm just an elf.
How did you get through the Elf Academy?
Hey! What's the matter, you?
Well, very lazy. I'm sure.
Okay, shut the fuck up.
He's very lazy.
I'm just egging him on his love that you're getting so angry.
Getting a lot of haze out of you in this one. That's very Jason Sudeikis. Hey, hey, hey!
You got a fake beard there. I love that thing pulling off right now.
Not on my show.
Not on my show. We have a multi-million
We have a very antagonistic relationship with Chris Kringle himself. Very strained relationship.
That was good. The way you cut that was good. That was.
Wait, why did you give him money? What?
I had to pay him.
Cigarettes
okay.
and
Pay him to leave.
singles.
The fuck out.
And some Newports.
Where's the liquor store? You'll find it, I'm sure.
She gets very motherly sometimes,
Yeah.
doesn't she?
Yeah, I wanted that.
I mean, I gotta say, Joseph, you ruin a lot of holidays. You notice it's a theme with you.
Okay, I didn't ruin Halloween. That was Reuben.
That's okay. That's
Yes. Typically I do.
viewers probably remember.
Just that one though.
Reuben ruins Halloween. Yeah.
It's just a thing about me.
I, for some reason,
Always wreck it.
believed you guys, and I decided to do something very nice. And so ever since that inception of the pumpkins were in my brain, now I knew I had to do something nice for you guys, so I decided to get into contact with someone who
So
means a lot to both of us.
this guest star was since we all did go to the same high school at different years, none of us were in the same year, but this actor is
Not an actor.
who we all referred to as Mr. Shannon.
T. Shannon.
He was
T.
our
Shannon.
media studies teacher. So
You know, if
And we were all in media studies, right?
Yeah.
We all knew him.
if we wanted to, we could make an entire commentary all about T. Shannon. I know
For
there's
sure.
not enough time in a commentary for me to describe my very checkered past with him.
He's a good man.
Some great cutaways.
Yeah, which we just
Shannon
told him
can-
to
What a
make
smile.
reactions.
Just look at
yeah.
look at that smile.
Yeah.
Oh, look at those
He should be
chompers.
a model. A
He had no
model.
idea what we were talking about.
Jeepers creepers, T. Shannon. Where'd you get those peepers?
The highest caliber of what a man can.
Highest caliber. Ooh.
I wish someone could describe me that way someday.
Yeah, right. The
Even
highest
he's a
caliber
little,
of what
he's
a
a little
man can do.
shocked that by that little comment.
A wink.
On the show, Headmaster Shannon.
And Mackenzie, who had no clue who
And
this
he-
man
Yeah.
was.
And he actually brought his daughter to the shoot this day as well.
Yeah.
That was a heck of a thing. God, that was good. Instant death. So I'm going to say why this scene was coming up very strange for me, and it's because Mr. Shannon had recently vouched for the principal and tried to get me expelled for a prank I pulled. Well, not recently, but in high school, T. Shannon did try to get me expelled.
And so we bring him on the show and kill him. Not
Yeah.
because of that. It just
Years
happened to.
later, I mean, I know we're good now, but he tried to get me expelled, and years later, you guys have me literally, actually him covering him up with a plastic bag. It was just so strange for me because
And you're like, he looks like a real nice guy.
Yeah, it looked like a real nice guy.
I was really trying to
He's a
make good with him, but there's always that.
Then you just gotta go put him in a plastic bag
Yeah.
and dispose of his body.
You gotta get rid of it.
Just
on
put
Christmas.
yourself in my shoes in this one. This teacher who was genuinely trying to get me kicked out of the school.
Is now in my basement, and you're putting his dead.
Yeah, I didn't really let it on too much, but
That's
boy,
great.
was that weird.
It was very weird.
And I'm glad he did it too. That was,
No,
that was
again,
Yeah,
I-
he was happy to
I'm
do
so
it too.
glad. He was in a
We're
short
good
film
now.
I did a long
We're
time
good
ago.
now. I
little,
love T.
Ryan
Shannon.
Crack right there.
Yeah, Ryan's butt crack in there. So
Wow, it's like your whole ass, dude.
Yeah, I could get a lot more than that.
I figured it wasn't deep enough to have to cut it out,
Yeah.
and it was in all the shots. So it
I
was-
wish it was actually a bit more exposed.
It's like a callback to the Amateur Monster movie.
I think it plays into the urgency of the moment. There's no time to pull up your pants.
Right.
We
That
are
is
we are
true.
disposing of a dead
that
body.
is what a bunch of blankets, I think.
Right. I know. It's like
Some
it's not quite
pillows.
believable the
Yeah.
way you're carrying it,
Man,
like
Right.
that it would actually
Ryan-
be that heavy.
Ryan looks more perplexed, like, oh boy, what happened this time? Oh, what am I got myself into? God, we go to some dark
That's some
places
good-
on
yeah.
Christmas.
That's a great like silhouette actually.
Yeah.
Yeah, I remember thinking that.
I will say I got permission by really greasing the palm of the lady who's in charge of this
Chippy.
child's choir.
Yeah, right.
Got
This-
written permission.
from an Australian one. I
Yeah,
think.
so that's actually
like that,
Matt's
yeah.
nephew there. That's
This is
his
Matt's
first
nephew.
First
appearance.
on-screen appearance of Chippy and my sister.
And this is what gave him an IMDb and then made him the coolest kid in school.
He was always the coolest kid in school.
Yeah,
I
you're
love
right.
that.
I've always loved that he goes, "Mommy, is that Santa Claus?" My sister's just like, "Yeah, it sure is."
And
I
it's
think so."
actually a guy with a
Yeah.
red hoodie with a dead body over his
I
Well,
love
it's
that
not just
we,
a guy; it's me. It's his uncle and her brother.
See, you're one of the best fallers in the business.
And just the fact that
And this is actually the second time that we
Yes,
filmed
I'm
this.
glad
we
we're
filmed
mentioning
this,
that.
We filmed this previously at another house that we drove around until
Oh,
we
yeah.
found a nativity scene, and we asked if we could just film, and they said it was fine, and they turned out to be pretty hardcore Christians.
Yeah,
I
they said
can't
as long
believe
as
we
it's not
pulled
Well,
that
bad.
also the-
off.
it was just too dark. The footage.
Yeah, we didn't.
Yeah.
Yeah,
It's
Oh,
alright.
but
we
man,
had to
did we
read it.
go through hell and well, not hell. They're very religious. We went through high water to get that scene,
Yeah,
and we never used it.
Yeah.
We went to a stranger's house, knocked on their door, and said, "Can we kind of
But I
roll
had-
around in the snow and film a weird scene with these religious
I ended up
figures?"
actually was in a class with their daughter, but we didn't know that when we initially asked the
Oh,
film
yeah,
there.
that's right.
And these guys were like, "All right," or it was like a couple, and the guy was like, "All right, whatever," and he's just sitting in his garage drinking Milwaukee's Best.
Watching us, yeah, I remember that.
But that got cut out.
Yeah.
They got cut out. Very nice of the couple that did that, though. I wonder if they
Yeah,
ever
they're
think
in
of
the
that.
they're in the special things.
2014. We did die, didn't we die?
No, actually, we lasted until 2015.
Really?
Wow.
All right.
But yeah, that
Not so much of a
that was
soothsayer
that was a
after all.
poem
Or yeah.
there, kind of a referencing the Grinch, I guess. Matt being sort of the Grinch of the
He looks
Christmas
so
episode.
maniacal
Mhm.
in that show.
Oh, I know.
I apologize for
Very
talking over that, but is that the part where he says "fuck you with all my heart"?
No,
No,
that's
Okay.
not.
Yes. Great choice.
That
Oh,
was,
you guys always.
Yeah, that was actually one of the first bits we came up with. I remember we had an initial meeting where we were in my kitchen and we were talking about potential premises for future episodes, and we were saying like, who should we have as a guest, and we all thought that Mr. Shannon from our high school would be a great guest.
Not we all.
as like an
Not we
aloof
all.
as an aloof character.
Yeah.
And then
Aloof
we had this
character?
idea of
Did
what
you
if he
use
was
aloof right?
Yeah.
Yeah, he's aloof.
He's definitely
Aloof.
What I mean, he's like, oh, you guys are.
Not aloof. Aloof would be like, you guys, and then dying.
That's literally what he does.
That's exactly what he does.
Do we? No, I'm not. Okay, we're not going to get caught
All
up
right.
on the word aloof.
Okay.
We'll look this up in Webster's later, but I think it was misused.
No, it's
No.
not. I know.
I disagree.
It was
It's three
correct.
against one.
Okay,
Audience,
but
you
anyway,
decide. Figure
yes.
it out, and you
Tell me
decide
if I'm
for
wrong.
yourself.
You are.
But anyway, that was one of the first bits. Was that what if we only gave him a half a sentence of dialogue and then he gets killed and he's just like, oh, you guys always and I remember we were all just cracking up in my kitchen
Yeah.
thinking about
Specifically, oh, you guys always
Yeah, it's just-
do.
just barely getting a word out. So yeah, we thought of that like in September and then it came to be in December.
Mm-hmm.
Again, for me, that was one of those moments because of the situation I was in, as mentioned before, where I just took a moment to stand there and think of the moment I was in, thinking I'm pretending to bury the dead corpse of a teacher who actually
Yeah, it was very weird.
actually tried to get me expelled. It was really weird.
And
I loved
oppositely,
it.
I gotta say that I had a fine relationship.
Yeah, I had
with
a- I had
Tom
an awesome
Shannon and
No,
relationship.
Elizabeth.
He was
we've
great.
we've patched it up. We've
Yeah,
patched
he's
it up.
great.
It's too much for the commentary, but as we mentioned before, Kurt for clerk. I ran a student for county clerk, and then I used Good Morning Falls in Shannon's class to broadcast.
That was our
it.
high school news program.
Yeah, I told him to run this satirical commercial for this kid, and he did on Good Morning Falls. And then, to my surprise, this kid told the news he was actually running. And then Shannon felt like I made a fool out of him. So did the village president. And then, and the principal was on my case too. And Shannon, I do think, advocated for my expulsion.
Oh, you think?
No, I do. I know.
Okay.
Well,
I know.
it's on the record
That's
that you said
interesting.
you think.
It's interesting choice
great.
of words.
Yeah, very interesting.
Well,
choice
I
of
know
words.
he was not. It was a whole thing, but I know he was very
Wow.
upset with me. We've patched it up.
Good.
He was a great teacher to have, a hell of a character.
Very aloof too.
Yeah, he was extremely aloof.
If for
That's
some
one thing.
reason T. Shannon listens to this, I have fond memories, and that is a real character, and I think a pretty transformational figure for most people who went to Menominee Falls High School. So I don't want to sound like him and I hate each other. 'Cause
No,
we
T. Shannon's dope. If I were him, I would have done whatever I could to get you expelled too. So, but that's just me personally,
Yeah.
as Matt Henry.
I wrote him a private letter of apology once, and he read it in front of all of his classes. So that's what sticks with me, because I was serious, and he was like, "Can you believe these? Can you believe this guy?
That's amazing.
He says,
so
he says,
funny.
something about a golden boy. Come on, this guy." Yeah. And then everyone told me, I'm like, "What the fuck? Are you fucking kidding me? This was supposed to be private."
Yeah.
And he reads it in front
I
of
would,
everyone, because I really did feel bad. And then after that, I was like, "All right, come on."
Yeah, I give points to T. Shannon for that. So thanks guys for for watching, and
Yeah. Well,
thanks T. Shannon.
we're done with 2013 now. Thanks, T. Shannon. Yeah. Thank you, T. Shannon,
Thanks-
for being
thanks,
part of
Shan,
this. This was
man.
a lot
Thanks,
of fun.
Shan,
I
man.
had him. I really, it's cool. It's cool to have somebody like that on the show.
Definitely.
Anyone from Menominee Falls, I think, from the past many years will
Yeah.
appreciate that.
And I think
He's
like
a revered figure.
yes, and I think that going into 2014 on the show now, we have some. This is where I think we really hit our stride, personally.
All right. Well, why don't you be the judge of that?
We'll
Yeah.
enter
What-
Lajazzi.
So we got a good one. Enter Lajazzi.
Enter
We've
Lajazzi,
got-
and then
Ooh, boy.
We've got episode 17 coming up. Cloudy with a chance of T-balls.
This
We'll
one's
see
not
you
safe
there.
for work.
oh,